I don't want to play as Psycho Sally, bro. I'm playing as Psycho Sally. No. Oh my god. Geneva Rose. And then we got Shotzi. And I think we got... Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Let's talk to Shotzi because I don't think she has anything canon. We're just going to go right into the Geneva Rose one after this.
Bet you're pretty proud of yourself.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Is that really all you have to say to me?
What's wrong with you?
So what if it is?
What is wrong with you? You're real proud of yourself. Yeah. Whatever.
Bye, Shotzi.
Fuck is wrong with this lady?
Are you ready?
For what?
Geneva, hi. What are you doing here? Ready for what?
She didn't tell you?
Who? What? Where? Why? Geneva, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you tripping right now,
We're
dog.
gonna take a road trip down to NXT for Sally's first match.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, she's already gonna debut? She didn't tell me.
Oh, I bet she's nervous. I'm sure she just doesn't want to let you down.
Unless I missed a message. I've been terrible about checking DMs and...
No, I haven't.
I hope she doesn't think I've been blowing her off.
I'm sure everything will be fine. Just jump in the car with me, grab a bunch of junk food, and roll down there to hang with Sally like the old days. What do you say?
Yeah, let's go, man. Hell yeah. Sally's on her own, man. Fuck that bitch, bro. I never liked Sally. Crazy piece of trash. I don't know why you even put... Crazy piece of trash. Let me
Give me
stop.
5 minutes to pack
Stop
up.
right there.
We're gonna show Psycho Sally that you can take the girl out of TBD, but you can't take the TBD out of the girl.
I'm not even gonna go there.
That doesn't make a huge amount of sense in this context.
We're going to NXT, Geneva. Sheesh.
So we get to have... Oh, wow, I get Fanny as a MyRise playable character? Okay. If I get to play as her outside of this mode, awesome. If I only get to play as her in my faction, fuck no.
Who are you up against?
Blair Davenport.
Oh, God.
She's really good.
Heck yeah, she is. But I remember everything you and Geneva taught me. I've been putting in the work with my coaches at the PC, and everyone around here is making me feel so welcome.
That's great. But remember, everyone in this locker room is scrapping for the same spot on the elevator going up. Sometimes the biggest smiles hide the sharpest knives.
You are cynical and jaded, and I heart you.
I'm just saying, Stone Cold was right. Don't trust anybody.
I trust you and Geneva completely.
See? That's your first mistake. We're both wrestling promoters.
Ha ha. Seriously, thanks for coming. It means a lot, Cap.
That's nothing. You just go out there and do your best.
Really?
No. You go out there and beat Blair Davenport's ass.
Let's go. Well, you get to see her whole name, though. You see Blair's ass. That's a lot. I'm stopping. Because I already messed up again. So now I gotta talk to... Oh, I gotta face her? Is that what's happening?
Oh my goodness, your first match! You must be so excited.
This is gonna be a crazy conversation.
I've never been more excited in my whole entire life, Fanny.
It's amazing, right? The butterflies, the adrenaline. It's the best feeling in the world.
I can hardly hold it in. I want to go out right now. Ah!
Shh. You just don't want people to see you so enthusiastic around here. Most of the locker room, they're like the cool kids, you know?
The cool kids?
Yeah, people like us. Effervescent, big personalities who love to spread their enthusiasm. A lot of folks, they don't like it. Especially Blair.
Blair Davenport?
Yeah, she's got mad beef with anyone she finds overly passionate. I'd watch it in your match out there tonight. Maybe tone it down a bit.
Oh, I see. Thanks for the heads up. But if Blair is too cool for school, I think the right move is actually the opposite. I'm gonna have to work overtime to tone it up and show Blair Davenport and the rest of the locker room just how much I love wrestling.
That's not what I meant. Blair won't like that.
Then Blair is gonna have an unpleasant night. Thanks again for the advice, Fanny. See you after my first NXT match. Wow, this is exciting.
Watch Fanny turn on her What if Fanny's the one that she's gonna be feuding with? I don't even know. I don't want to play as Psycho Sally, bro. I'm playing as Psycho Sally. No. Oh my god.
Ashamed, Psycho Sally.
The following contest is scheduled for
Is that Ashley or is that Maria? I think that's gotta be Maria's entrance.
Psycho Sally.
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
But what are you doing? Stop it. Good luck to Blair on SmackDown, man. I hope she does well.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
A mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
I mean, it looks sick.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Oh, we know Blair Davenport has a boundless capacity for savagery, and I'm pretty sure it's about to be placed on display here tonight.
All right. We'll get right into it then, I guess.
There's a real buzz in the arena.
I have to play as
anticipation.
what is happening.
Excitement. You can always feel
I have to win?
extra energy
Oh,
whenever
boy.
someone's making their debut.
Why is the health already low?
Drop like a stone if that debut falls
Nice.
flat. It sounds crazy, but careers can be made and lost in a wrestler's first match.
You
Shit.
only get one shot to make a first
Oh.
impression. We will see what Psycho
That's
Sally
up.
is
Ow.
able to do with hers.
Choking
My
her.
goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
Why do I get like no health to start?
Bottom turnbuckle.
Why does she only have one fucking payback? This is not good. It's winnable, don't get me wrong.
Response from
Still
Sally.
winnable.
Counter upon
Alright,
counter.
alright,
Great
that's a
minds
counter.
thinking alike.
Basically, I just have to avoid getting pinned. Okay.
Is it enough? She
Or
keeps
maybe
it
not.
on.
Maybe that'll help me get a lot of
That
momentum.
wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Okay.
Staved off that
There we go.
attack. Catches the kick.
She's already tired?
A
There we
stalemate
go.
of Counters.
Just
Nice.
driven into the mat.
Little hair pull action, I got you. Big Hurricanrana, let's go.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show
And
up.
that has Blair.
I don't know what she was about to do. Came in with the crazy matrix, looking for the submission. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Whoa, she got me anyway.
Sign of hesitation, and that risk
Damn it.
gained big rewards.
Did not know she had a suicide dive.
Sally is
Okay,
out of the way.
nice.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Here we go, let's turn this around for us. Let's go.
Psycho.
She counted the finisher. Wow, great.
Neck breaker. Didn't see it
Because, you know,
coming.
Blair Davenport really needed to get that counter off right there. Because, you know, she would have definitely suffered a lot by having way more health than I do to start the match.
Coming.
Dude,
Oh, no. Oh, yes. What a
it's okay.
suplex.
Still
The
winnable.
referee continues. The count may call it soon.
Yep.
And back in the
Picks
ring
me
we
up. I was
go.
going to go for a count out, but I guess not.
Davenport is
Yeah,
all
screw you.
Oof. She is not amused in the
There we go.
Ooh,
There we go. Let's make it happen.
double.
The moves you got on the ground. Let's do something cool. Ooh, standing shooter.
Star. Agility like that is what can set you
Just a
apart from
one.
the rest of the locker room.
Not good,
She's
not
still
good.
got a lot of stamina
That was
left.
cool. Got a cool little arsenal.
Precision knee. Things not going how she'd like.
Another one.
Hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear.
Nice.
Think about picking up the pace a bit. And Davenport is continuously
Nice.
on the defensive.
Blair needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Nice. Let's go.
Kick to the back.
Why are you selling off of that? Get up. You don't do no cardio drills, do you? I know that you're pushing out the performance enough. I fail to believe that you don't have no cardio. Shit.
And they
Oh, you
fail to
missed.
hit the mark.
Let's go. I think that might have been a finisher.
Side kick on the mark.
So fortunately for us, we didn't hit that. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Where is she going now?
She is out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Shit, move. There we
Saw
go.
that one coming.
There we go. I wonder if she has weight detection. Is everyone bigger than her? Seems like it. That's a weight detection move right there.
Control applied and a kick
Nice.
right to the midsection.
You can't take much more of this.
This is a very dangerous
Still momentum real
situation.
slow with her.
Another focused attack to her
Okay, let's
torso
try to get some taunts going.
Psycho Sally just taking a moment to soak it all in.
There we go. And then when Blair comes
She's certainly
in,
revving up, but she
we'll already
better
have,
put the rubber
or
on the
maybe
road
she won't come in
already.
yet, but we'll already have like some momentum boost. There we go.
Standing shooting star.
We got her health pretty much close to ours at this point, and I don't think she has resiliency, so this might be winnable.
Ooh,
Nice.
stop to the back and make it
Okay.
twice. Ouch.
Repeating a lot of the same offense here, but I'm trying my best. What you got? Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that. Let's go. Go for a pin. Come on.
Two count.
Ooh, close. Very
Obviously
close.
still has some fight left.
That tells me a finisher or signature will definitely do it. She got right back up. Nice try. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, let's go. Great finish. Nice.
Sally gets the win.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
I hate the theme song.
Your winner, Psycho Sally.
She did it.
Blair Davenport
Good job.
clearly incensed by this loss.
So, where do we go from here?
Fanny, did you see my match? I won!
Congratulations! Man, you look wiped though. You feeling okay?
Honestly, I'm freaking gassed. Like, I've been doing a ton of cardio.
That's why,
As soon as I
okay.
stepped through the ropes, I was washed. Could you tell him my match?
I wonder.
You wonder what? Come on, Fanny. Tell me.
Remember what I said about your opponent not liking big, cheerful personalities like ours?
Yeah?
Rumor has it that in the past, she's done things like swap out a girl's energy bar when she doesn't like her. Give her a placebo instead of protein. I'm talking sabotage.
Sabotage.
That's right, Sally.
Do you know what this means?
You're gonna have to take revenge.
It means Claire respected my ability so much that she had to cheat to try and beat me.
Yeah,
That is so cool.
that sounds like me.
What?
Maylee's the one sabotaging her.
Got Roxanne Perez next. Do you think she's a cheater too? I'm gonna go ask her.
Sally, I don't think...
Thanks, Fanny. Talk to you later.
Why am I playing as other people in the MyRise for my character? What is happening right now? Like, this is cool, but like, why can't I just like, okay, I'm ringside, and Sally's doing her thing as she wins, trying to support her, keep people from interfering and shit. Team with her? No. I have to play as her. Nobody wanted this. Oh my god. Like, yeah, I want to play as the MyRise character, but not in my... Oh my goodness. I say play as a MyRise character, I just want to use them in universe mode, bro, so I can destroy them.
NXT, and she's held tag team gold and the NXT Women's Championship.
Not whatever this
But it
is.
still feels like she needs to prove herself as a top dog in all of WWE.
Psycho Sally undoubtedly looking to create a little early momentum and build off the victory
Nice.
in her NXT
I gotta beat
debut match
Roxanne.
a week ago.
One thing she can't build on is her passion.
Bulldog.
This
Nice.
girl is a real walking frenzy. She might be new to WWE.
Why is her body and
but
legs already
Psycho
hurt?
Sally has shown a captivating level of enthusiasm.
Shit.
You can't help but root for her.
I can't decide if it's refreshing or annoying.
Ow.
Whatever it is, she does have a lot of it.
Perez
There
on
we
the
go.
receiving end.
Nice.
Beautiful. You've solidified your name as a top athlete
Shit.
when you're able to pull off that move.
Okay, that was cool.
She saw that one coming.
My turn. So I accidentally cut the audio by pressing the mute button on the controller, and I didn't realize it. Not even towards the end of the video. Like, at no point in this video do I realize that I needed it. So I'm gonna cut out this inserted audio as I'm editing the video. I'm gonna cut that part out whenever they start talking again, going throughout this little process here. But no one really makes this part of the video anyway, but if you did, a little bonus content, I guess, right? So we're going to do some predictions for NXT Battleground happening tonight. So the first match, it says we have Wesley versus Obafemi versus Joe Coffey. I think this will actually open the show. I wouldn't be surprised. I think any of these guys could win, to be honest with you. I'm leaning more towards Joe Coffey. Here's why. So Oba's not losing that championship in a one-on-one, I don't think. I think you're going to keep his mystique and not have him lose a one-on-one match, right? Joe Coffey winning this one could give Gallus some new life, give him the championship, because, you know, he's been putting in the work. And I think he is kind of over as a heel, and he gets the crowd reacting to him. So, you know, throw a dog a bone, right? I think the whole time he's been in NXT, he hasn't won a single championship at all. I think this is his chance to do so by pinning Wesley. Meanwhile, Oba and Wesley can probably focus more so on the NXT Championship and be challengers for the new or current reigning champion. We'll get to that later. So let's go to the next match. We got Lola Vice versus Shayna Baszler, both of them former MMA fighters. And this is pretty cool. I think it's an underground matchup too. I think Lola needs this win right here. Now, if she loses to Shayna, it can humble her, but like, what does that loss do for her? Like, she loses to Shayna. Shayna goes onto the main roster, focuses on tag belts. You know what I mean? Shayna could use the momentum, right? But the crowd's behind Lola, so maybe have her win here, and then she can start moving up towards the NXT Championship, or maybe she'll be more considered for the NXT North American Championship after whoever wins the ladder match. I don't know. I think Lola should win this one. I think this one's probably the most obvious one. By the way, if you're going to be betting on these matches at all, I would not listen to anything I'm saying. I usually always get these predictions wrong. I think the only time I get predictions correct is like around WrestleMania season. I feel like. Other than that, really nothing to it. I usually just get them wrong constantly. So probably wrong about this one too. And we got Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson versus Nathan Frazier and Axiom. I don't think Nathan Frazier and Axiom have a tag team name. I think that maybe they're called Never Slow Down. I don't know. Anyways, I think the tag champions remain the same here. I feel like you don't take the belts from Axiom and Nathan Frazier anytime soon, bro. You give them a good, lengthy reign, putting on banger tag matches until you have a team that is built and ready to go to take them down, right? I think them getting a big win over the OC gives them a nice look. And I feel like with AJ not winning that championship, I don't think he's going to be beating Cody Rhodes. So with him not winning that Aqua match that's coming up, I think you should definitely have the OC lose here too, because why would you have the supposed leader of the group walking around with no titles? Now, you could argue that they could win here and then have Mia Yim win the ladder match. I think, matter of fact, I think if they do win the tag belts here, Mi Chen ends up winning the tag match later on. I think that makes, or the ladder match later on. I think that makes perfect sense. And that's what we're going to get into next, actually.
Carly! It's been a minute. What's going on, girl?
I'm doing good, but not half as good as you. You're on a tear, Sally.
2 matches isn't exactly Taker's WrestleMania streak, but I've been feeling pretty damn good about myself. You know, every veteran I get in there with gives me a little hazing, but I still managed to win.
Hazing? What kind of hazing?
Well, Blair engaged in energy bar sabotage, and I'm pretty sure Roxanne Perez loaded up my backpack with rocks when I wasn't looking. Only found them there after I beat her. My back was shot from my match with her.
Did you not look in your exceptionally heavy bag?
I was in the zone.
Look, that doesn't sound very much like Roxanne to me. But I did notice Fanny hanging out awful close to your locker while you were in catering. You sure it wasn't her?
No way! Fanny and I are like 2 peas in a pod. We're both excited and so positive. People like us stick together.
Do they? Maybe how much you're alike is the problem, Sally. Fanny might feel threatened.
Wow. No way. That's amazing! She thinks I'm threatening? Hello, Fanny!
Sally! Huge huge congrats on your win over Roxanne. Tremendous. Awesome.
Thanks, Fanny. Seriously, I owe a ton of my success to you.
What do you mean?
The candy bars, the rocks in my backpack. That was all you.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing? I'm Fanny. I'm the good guy around here.
You know what, Fanny? You really are. You piled on the adversity. Sugar coma, burning quads. I can't even imagine what's next. You're so much the good guy, you prepared me to overcome it all.
No! I wasn't helping you. You weren't supposed to overcome. You were supposed to lose. There's only room for one charmingly enthusiastic ingenue in NXT, and that's me!
Oh, wow. Do you know what this means?
It means we're going to have a damn match.
I mean, yeah, but also... Oh my goodness! I'm in my very first feud!
We are not in a feud.
We totally are! You're my nemesis!
No, I'm not.
This is so cool! When do we fight?
Whatever. I'll see you out there.
It's energy versus energy.
I think that's next, right? Let me see. Come back in here. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, this is cool, by the way. They got TNA and NXT interacting here. I think a lot of people just got fired from TNA, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Someone who I trained with said that that's what happened. I don't really know if it's true or not. I wouldn't say he's like the most reliable source of information, but he could be telling the truth. Who knows? Anyways, Jordynne Grace, current TNA Women's Champion, Knockouts Champion, coming in to face Roxanne Perez, who's probably losing here, I would think. I mean, if Roxanne wins, like, what does that do for her? Now, Jordynne Grace having 2 belts, that's a good look for her, because otherwise, what's the point of her showing up? And then you can, like, have someone eventually take her down when she has 2 belts. She doesn't really lose anything from, you know, losing. Like, I feel like she has the image of her holding 2 belts from different companies. I don't think WWE will pass up on that opportunity here. And plus, she looks like a monster. Everyone likes Jordynne Grace, right? I don't see why not. It's a fresh new face, plus, you know, you got a lot of new eyes coming in too. I don't see why she would lose this one. I could be wrong, but that's my take on that. I think Jordynne Grace got this one in the bag. I feel like this match and the Underground match with Lola Vice, I think those 2 matches are like pretty cut clear who's winning those, right? And it's crazy because we got 3 women's matches on this card. And I think that is really fucking cool. They might open with the ladder match. I wouldn't be surprised crowning a new champion. Looking at who's in it, bro, it's like, damn, there's some people who would have been in this one, but they're either injured or just not on TV for whatever reason. Like, Gigi Dolan should have been in this, but she's not. I think GC Jane would have been in this too had she not gotten injured, but then they turned Fallon Henley to a heel, put her in the match. Sol Ruka, Jada Parker, Mia Yim, who I mentioned earlier, Lash Legend, Kalani. I think literally any of them could, well, I think 4 of them could definitely win. 2 of them are not. I don't think Jada Parker's winning. I don't think Fallon Henley's winning. Could they? They could. I don't think they will, though. I think Jada's pretty new. Give her something to chase after. There you go. Fallon Henley just turned heel. She could be the first feud of whoever wins this one if they are a face. Last Legend winner would make sense. Mia Yim winning, I think she hasn't had a women's championship before. I feel like if you want to, you know, give someone who's like a veteran to build the title around, you give it to her 100%. I don't think Kalani's winning, but she could because it's a ladder match, and you know, it usually favors people who are like high flyers or whatever. And it could be a good look for her, like a star-making performance. Who knows? Sol Ruka as well. I don't think Sol Ruka wins the belt here. I think Sol Ruka wins the championship from whoever wins the match at some point. That's what I think. I think she's the second champion, not the first champion. I think Mia Yim's probably got this one. Which brings to my other point from earlier. If she ends up winning, then of course you can naturally have Gallows and Anderson win the tag titles as well. But it's like AJ's only without a belt. Then AJ comes to NXT. That sounds crazy. And then we get into our main event, and I think this one, Ethan Page coming out in NXT, okay, cool. If he's gonna come up here, he should win. I don't think he will. Here's my thing: if Mia Yim and Gallows win, Trick is winning this match, and then AJ Styles is going to be the one to beat Trick Williams for the championship. That's what I think. I'm calling that. I think AJ loses the I Quit match. He goes to NXT, and he comes at the Trick. Trick's like roasting him on the microphone and stuff, and then AJ has a run at NXT. I could definitely see that happen. Now, will that happen? Probably not, but I can see that happening for sure. Like, if I'm wrong about my calls here, Ethan Page is winning for sure, right? I think then that means in the ladder match it'll probably be Last Legend, and then the tag titles won't change. But if Mia Yim and Carl Anderson wins, that's my conditions, man. I think Trick's winning that, and he's losing the belt to AJ Styles. I'm calling that. He might even have what are they called? The Metaphor. They might even try to help him fight off the club, but it just won't be enough. I could definitely see that happening. That's all I got for that. No other predictions, but you know, I feel like I don't hate Trick. I like Trick actually, but I think once he won the NXT title, and you lose Braun Breaker, you lose Ilya, you lose Carmelo. It's like you lost a lot of talent there, and it's like, what do they do now? And they bring in Ethan Page. That's cool. I feel like they need more. Maybe Ethan's better than I think he is, but I feel like they need more.
Take some advice from a jaded vet. Your social media presence is weaker than a fan's memory of one of your TBD shows. If you want to generate some buzz online, the best way to do that, aside from shortening your name, of course, is to make big moves. Show off those epic moves in a match full of finishers, and you'll flood the feeds, dominate the discourse, and start trending like a clip of a controversial celebrity cat dancing for charity.
Leader in or out of the ring.
I'm not even sure, by the way, if Ethan's even gonna, be there long. Like, is he just gonna go to NXT for a little bit? Kevin Owens wasn't there very long. I feel like that's first thing that comes to mind, but I think there's other people who haven't been doing there long either in NXT. I do feel like, though, like the guys that I said probably should win, that need the win, it's just like, yeah, they do, but like Ricochet needed to win, and now Ricochet's about to leave. Like, he's been an Intercontinental champion, he's been a United States champion. I don't know what they wanted from him, really. Was it his mic skills, really? Because he was reliable. I mean, if you wanted to get someone over by beating them, they look good. Make somebody look good. He definitely had it. I can only assume it had to be the mic, really, because I can't think of another reason why. Like, you had nothing for this guy, bro. I don't know, man. Like, why? He had Jane get a shot at Damian Priest. Ricochet could have got a shot at Damian Priest. You know what I mean? That would have been pretty cool. I mean, he could have got a shot at Logan Paul, get his revenge. I don't see why we weren't going in that direction at any point. I know LA Knight versus Logan Paul is like what they're setting up for, but like, maybe even have Ricochet face Logan, lose again. Like, they must have not had anything for him, or he just got tired of it. I mean, there's so many things he can do elsewhere too, like in Japan or in AEW. I think if he went to Japan, they'd probably put the title on him. I'm pretty sure he'd get it eventually. If he went to AEW, he's definitely going to be feuding with Will Ospreay at some point. And I feel like if I'm him, I'd take advantage of that, because there's a built-in feud right there. It pulls you up the card pretty quickly. Yeah, you are jumping ahead of people, but whatever, bro. And you're straight. And they'll skyrocket him so fast. And he's got a lot of fresh faces he can deal with there. And maybe even change up the way that he wrestles too. Maybe he's tired of wrestling WWE style. I don't know. It sucks that they didn't really give him the world, because I would have gave him. He would have been world champion at some point, bro. Like, damn. Like Ricochet was never in any groups. He never turned heel. It was like, give him something to do. You know what I mean? Something, bro. And it was always just like he was a transitional feud for other people. He was never really like a full-on. The only time he had a full-on anything was with Logan Paul when he got to the main roster, from what I remember. Like you could probably argue, okay, well he kind of had something with Brock for a little bit. He kind of had something with Gunther for a little bit. He kind of had something with AJ, and I think he had to with AJ for a little bit too. But with the Hurt Business, that didn't really last. It was just like Cedric turning on him and joining the group, and then Ricochet getting nothing. And it was like, okay, well, fuck was the point of that, you know? He was teaming with Braun for a little bit, and then he never got back together. I don't know, dude. I feel like him and Aleister Black could have been tag champs at some point together when they came to the main roster. I feel like that would have been a good way to start, but that didn't happen. Now Aleister's in AEW, and now you can join him there, and maybe, hey, what if he joins that faction? It'll be a change in pace for him. I don't know. I feel like Ricochet needs something new to do than just being a guy who can do high flying moves. You know, that's what it was kind of coming off as to me as a fan. I thought it was cool. They gave him opportunities, and maybe he just wasn't cut out for it. You know, you could argue that. But I really thought he could have been more. You know, but it's okay. You know, I mean, he'll be going doing something more fun. And he's not old yet, so he's got more time to do cool shit. You know, Dolph Ziggler's older now, but he's doing cool stuff. He's having fun. So we say Ricochet can't have fun as well. WWE is noticed. Now, will they deny his release? Will he change his mind? I don't know. We'll see, man. But I think definitely he goes to AEW, bro. I don't see why he wouldn't. His other companies to go to, that's the one that makes the most sense, if you ask me. That's the best move for him, I think. Because he can't go to TNA. I feel like TNA is getting bought out right now. He can't go to, I don't think he should go to Japan. I feel like the language barrier is going to be a real crutch for him. I don't know if he can speak Japanese or not, but even if he can speak Japanese, like, yeah, he'll be there, but he's not, I don't think they're going to give him the New Japan World Championship. I think they'll give him a title, not the world title. I think for sure they'll give him a title if he went there. I mean, it sucks. That was my dude, you know. It's like you just want to see him win so bad, and he never does. Then you got Biggie. He has the stem cell treatment, I think, right? In Mexico. I don't even know if he's that started yet or not. But you know, he can be back in the ring soon. But I feel like what they got going on with Karrion Kross and the New Day, they aren't going to turn each other. They always tease this, and it never happens. And if I feel like if Big E's stem cell treatment doesn't go well, Xavier might have to turn. Xavier's the only one in the group who hasn't won a world title. I've been waiting to see him win one for a minute now. Will he ever win one? I don't know. And this is it was a time for him to win a world title this time. Not right this moment. I'm not saying that he's hot right now. What I'm saying is with this new title in the picture, and so far we've had Seth Rollins, Drew, Damian Priest. Damian's probably about to lose it back to Drew. I don't think Xavier's the one to beat him, but he could definitely win it somewhere else down the line before he hangs it up. I think he could even face Cody for his championship. I mean, shit, they got some history from their past, and they could reference that. And maybe Xavier could try to expose Cody, like, oh, you're not really the good guy you say you are. You know what I mean? I don't know. Xavier could. I feel like he could be champ one day, bro. I mean, he puts in the work. He just kept getting hurt, which fucking sucks. That's how it be, bro. But I don't know. I'm excited for NXT tonight, though. Very excited. Oh, and I'm gonna be talking about all these other wrestlers. I'm not even talking about my own career that I got going on. I'm a wrestler too. They have one of my matches already on the channel. I might have another one this coming Friday. I've had solid matches for someone who's new. My favorite match though so far hasn't been posted yet. I think that one's gonna be cool. I think you guys are gonna like that one a lot. I will say something about wrestling. You definitely have to have a cardio in check. It's definitely a commitment, so you gotta be there when they need you. Communication is key in a lot of those cases. You gotta dedicate yourself. You definitely need to listen to your coaches 100%. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And there's a lot of stuff that you don't know. Like, I see it all the time on Twitter, people commenting and stuff and saying shit, and it's like, damn, you don't know what you're talking about. But I can't say anything because that might ruin the immersion. It might pull the curtain back a little too far. So I just don't say anything. It's like people are trying to guess this thing or why a person's wrestling a certain way or why this other person's doing that. And now that I see people when they make the card and stuff like that, I'm like, you don't know shit. And it's like, you just relax and watch the show and see what happens first before we just call a spade a spade. Because maybe sometimes it looks like a spade and then boom, you pull a piece off and now it's a heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Like, I'll give you a prime example. I won't say too much, but like, people were going in on Jade Cargill about her not taking bumps. She's a fucking giant, and that's all I'm gonna say. Like, what are you talking about? Bump for who? You know what I mean? But anyways, it was a cool one match. I tried to get a good match out of Tegan here. Speaking of Tegan, dude, I wish like her and Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell. You could argue Indy's not like super good just yet, but she definitely puts in the work. Candice is really good, bro. I don't know what's going on with that. And then you got Tegan's like, she's really good. I feel like Tegan could get like a gimmick where she does like, I thought it was before, her doing like the front kick or Canadian Destroyer and hurting people. That could be cool. I feel like Candice could definitely, she could be a world champ, bro. Candice could be a world champion, for sure. Tegan could be a world champion, for sure. It's just the placement. It's not really whether or not they're as popular as someone else right now. It's the booking. I feel like if you put them with the right people and give them the right story, they can run miles with it. Like Dakota Kai is another example of that. She could definitely take off too if you give her the right story. Kairi Sane. It's like they're all very talented women's wrestlers. It's just what you give them to work with at the end of the day. Like if you give someone the gimmick of I'm gonna do nothing, then guess what? They're gonna do fucking nothing, you know? You just gotta give them the time to get over. You got a 3-hour show on Raw, you got a 2-hour show on SmackDown, you can fit some stuff in there. And sometimes there's other things that get more time than others, but I think you can make it work. I think right now when Candice initially turned heel, she actually did get over against people. Let's keep that going, you know? Thanks for watching.